Earth see the moon at night? UFOs are used by people from other planets. Jupiter is orbited by 16 moons. Read and repeat. Passive, simple past tense. Now let's review the simple past using the passive. The comet wasn't seen by many people. The nova was seen by many people. A simple telescope was invented by the Dutch. Was your friend related to a Martian? He is very strange. For the simple past, we use was or were plus the past participle. Participle. There we go. So let's practice these now. Let's review the passive with the simple past. And Lewis, are there any observatories in Portugal?
Yes, there are a few. They were built by scientists.
Great. Rosa, do you know who discovered Pluto?
Yes, I remember from my science class. Pluto was discovered by Clyde Tombaugh in 1930.
Wow, you have a good memory.
Yeah, my best friend from university had a brother named Clyde. It's an easy name to remember.
Okay, I see. Monica, where is the Hubble Space Observatory?
I think it's in the United States. Planets past Pluto were observed by scientists using that telescope.
You're right, it is in the United States. Well done, everybody. And now it's time to look and listen. Look and listen. It was thought that meteors were stars falling from the sky. Pictures of the moon were sent back to Earth. Many spaceships were launched to land on the moon. 24 people were sent to the moon between 1968 and 1972. Read and repeat. Passive, present continuous tense. Now let's learn the passive using the present continuous tense. Look at these sentences on your TV screen. Spaceships are being sent into outer space. A new rocket is being launched today. Voyages to planets are being prepared. Robots are being used to explore planets. So we use the present continuous in the passive voice to express an activity that is in progress at the time of speaking. It began in the recent past, is continuing at the moment and will probably continue in the near recent future. It'll end sometime in the future. Let's have a look. For example, spaceships are being sent to outer space. The spaceships were sent to outer space in the past. The ships are being sent to outer space now. And the ships will be sent to outer space in the future. To form the passive of the present continuous tense, we use am, is, or are, plus being, plus the past participle. Past participle. So to form the passive voice of the present continuous tense, we use am, is, or are, plus being, and the past participle. To form the negative of the present continuous tense, we use am, is, are not, plus being, plus past participle. Participle. And to form questions using the passive voice in the present continuous, we use am, is, are, plus subject, plus being and past participle. Past participle. Participle. Okay. For example, are spaceships being sent to outer space? We can see we have the am, is, are subject, spaceships, being, past participle, sent. Are spaceships being sent to outer space? To form negative questions, same idea. We use isn't or aren't. So isn't or aren't plus subject plus being plus past participle. For example, aren't spaceships being sent to outer space? Aren't spaceships being sent to outer space? So the passive voice subject, spaceships, determines if the verb be is singular or plural. Here we have a plural subject, so we have the verb are because it's plural. Well, let's practice some of these now. So, Rosa, is the space program important in your country?
No, it's not. Mexico is a poor country. Rockets aren't being built.
No, they're not, are they? Good answer. Okay, Monica, has there ever been a Polish astronaut?
I think there's one now. He's being trained in Warsaw.
Lewis, what about your country?
We have no interest in space. Plans are being prepared by the government so that we can grow crops more efficiently. We don't have enough money for a space program.
Thank you. You were wonderful. Now let's look and listen. Look and listen. Space projects are being made by several countries. Communication satellites are being used by many countries. Space colonies are being planned by the USA. The food is being loaded onto the spaceship. Read and repeat.